Hey guys, how are you doing? This is me, Ebony. I'm back with another video. I just wanted to show you some of these new succulents that I ordered from Etsy. And actually, they're new in that they just came in the mail, but they're not new in the sense that I had ordered a set of them previously. And that set I've already put away in my vertical planter, which is where I want to grow the majority of my succulents. So all I'm doing right now is giving you a quick look at a bunch of the aeonium that I received, and I'm putting them all away in the top section of the vertical planter. I wanted this whole top to just kind of be bursting with aeonium. It's important that I separated them from the rest of the succulents because aeonium are summer dormant. So I have to treat them a bit differently than I treat my other succulents. Also included was, I'm thinking this is a variegated ghost plant, and a couple of the crassula. It's just, just different things that are in there. What I'm doing as I'm putting them away is I'm trying to find other succulents that are similar so I can group them together. One thing I notice about my little collection is that sometimes it just looks too scattered to me, and I wanted it to be filled in more, and I wanted to have some of the same succulents growing together so that I can take cuttings, pull things out whenever I get the urge, basically. So that's what I'm doing now. Also, what I noticed when I was putting things away is that some of the succulents that I received have gotten stretched out. So I pulled those out, and I wanted to fill them in with succulents that look better, obviously. And this little cutting of the golem jade was looking really bad, and I think I'm just gonna let that one go. But I don't know if you can really tell, but I'm trying to group similar succulents together. It hasn't been really sunny for the past couple of days. We've been hit with cooler weather, and it's a bit overcast. So I think once the sun comes back out, I'm going to kind of pull these trays out and set them up so that I can basically just find the sun and give them as much sun as possible. I also just kind of put a couple of pieces of aloe in there that had gotten broken off, and yeah, basically I'm just kind of sticking everything in there, trying to keep it pretty close together and fill it in so that everything looks a little bit better in my vertical planter. I'll put the information about the Etsy seller where I got these succulents from that I'm showing you here. They always arrive quickly, they're well packaged, and they're pretty healthy. So the few succulents that were stretched out, I know it's my fault. What is this? Baby's necklace, I think. This crassula right here. I already went through previously and just pulled off the lower leaves so that they would be ready for me to just pop right into the soil. I try to put these along the edge of whatever container I'm using to offer it support, because more or less you want them to stand up straight. So I'm gonna see. Yeah, so that's what I was doing. Not a huge project, but the soil that I have. Oh no, that broke off. Okay. Well, the cool thing about that crystal is that you can just propagate it. Now I just have two instead of one. So that's fine. But basically, yeah, I also was just kind of getting in there, looking over everything and trying to make sure that it still looked nice. I would like to have enough succulents that I'm able to make arrangements whenever I want, kind of just by propagating, taking a few cuttings and popping things out and potting them up and doing that. So hopefully we'll see if I can keep them nice and healthy. Oh yeah, and so this succulent is a bit stretched out, so that's why I was cutting him and I pulled him out. And then I'm just gonna pop him right back in the soil and give him some more sun, so hopefully he won't do that again. And if you see the Kalanchoe copper spoons, that was a new succulent. I'm not going to be able to display it separately in a haul because it's already in its container. But yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. Oh, and my husband was standing there helping me out this time, which is why you're able to see everything without the camera shaking all over the place. So yeah, now I'm just kind of going back in and showing you guys how everything looks. I think it's pretty full. Like aeonium can get really big, and a lot of these succulents can get big. So I think the way that it is right now looks pretty good to me. And anyway, thanks for checking in. Bye.